everybody. How are you? I just clipped a couple of plays just for us to look at, and we'll have some conversation, and we'll go over and talk about it. That's all. Just pay attention, take a screenshot, and we'll have some questions. I'll have some questions and expecting some answers. Here you can see we have a goaltend called. Want to play it one more time? So there was a challenge in the play, and so when they challenge, what can we do? When I ask you a question, if I point at you, please stand up, give me your name, where you're from, and then you can we'll go through it from there. And we'll all walk through this together. All right? So we had a challenge. Did anybody see the time at the bottom? And shot clock. When the clip started, you're correct. 13. When it happened, it was at about 9 or 10. But they reset real quick. So we're at 10. Correct? All right. So, right here. Stand up for me. So we got a shot clock. We got a challenge. Do you know any of the procedures? Do we have some Division One officials in here? I don't want to put you on the spot. Stand up. You sit back down. From? Where are you from? All right. Can you take me through this? You have a challenge. What are we doing from there? Okay. Do you have play the next clip? So we're going to show the next clip. And as you can see, it's a what? Great block. Okay, that's what it is, a great block. So now we know it's a great block. So therefore, what happens now? Okay, we went to the arrow, and it was Tennessee's ball. Shot clock at, at 10. Thank you. Did you everybody hear that? Shot clock stays at 10. So if we'd have had a basket interference, ball hit the rim, and we're wrong once again, and we go to the arrow, what do we set the shot clock at? Here we go. Oh, that's all right. Go 10. Miss. Go to the arrow. Tennessee's ball again. Front court. Where do we set the shot clock? Say it again. Say it so everybody can hear. There you go. 20 seconds. Everybody got that? All right. That's all right. Good job. That's all right. Next. Yeah, I saw the travel, but we missed the travel. If you don't call it, it's nothing. It's something that happened. That's it. Clarence? Yes. Yeah. Oh, that's all right. You can run it again. There you go. Stand up. We have a protect the shooter play. Take me through it. Yes. Talk up, man. Talk, talk. So give me the definition of the shooter. What do we do for the shooter? So we have him, where do we take him from? Time he what? Time he leaves the floor, till the time comes back up, till he comes back down. So we have a walk on. Yeah. Here it is. This is the thing. We have to stay with this until he lands. We got to know the whole story. That's what I'm trying to get at. You must know the whole story. You cannot take your eyes off the shooter until he lands. They have tricks. If you turn away, as we always want to say, go to rebound, and I don't understand why we want to go to rebound, but our most important play is that play. There's no other play for me to referee but that play. I'm not worried about a rebound, and you shouldn't be worried about a rebound either. You have one play to referee and get right. But if you take your eyes off and you want to go to your rebound, like a lot of us do, then you're going to miss this. And then what can happen? If he lands, actually, he can grab him and pull him right on top of him. He falls on top of him, and you turn around, you blow your whistle. So remember, just stay up and down until he lands. You have the shooter. Know the story. Know the story, period. Be able to explain the story. That's what you have to do. Just want to talk about, let's just take it back. Let me take it back. I just want to talk, we got a one-on-one matchup here. You got the volume? We can play.
Jaquez has some motor.
To walk down, stay with it. I'm the trail, but you see how far I go down?
Nice ball movement. Campbell puts it up.
Replay it one more time.
Stay
legal. I walk down with this play. I'm the trail, but I'm at seaside
nice ball
the slot, just like
Campbell
you see.
puts it up.
I want to play it one more time, then I want to talk about it. So everybody sees the play?
Jaquez has some motor.
This guy here coming.
Nice ball movement.
Good. That's good. All right. So 10 blue has white free beat. Will we all agree with that? Okay. So let's go through what we should be thinking here in the process. Here you go. Okay, stop right there. That's good. That's what I want to hear. So this is moved on to the secondary defender right here, number 2 white. He has his eyes on him. Who else should have his eye on him? Who else should have his eye on him? So now we're saying we got 3 people that should have their eyes on him. So I'll ask a question. Why should the trail in the slot have their eyes on him? For what reason? I'm sorry. What am I giving help for, though? There's only one thing I'm giving help for. So what am I giving help for? Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Here we go. I'm giving help for feet. So my eyes are going directly to the arc. That's it. You like that? Eyes go to the arc. Slot, trail, eyes to the arc. I'm not looking up. Feet, feet, feet. That's all I want is the feet. Because I'm here to assist. Slot and trail are here to assist to make sure what? Either he's in or he's out. If he's in, he got to do what? Jump. See what you're going through in your mind? So I've locked in already on what I need to lock on. I know he's beat my guy already. He's beat my guy already. So run it. Go back a little bit. I'm going to get to where he's now add to the head before they jump. Right there. Good. All right. So is he in or out? He's in. He's in. So this play there's a cadence whistle by me on this play. You give your lead the first crack, right? And if he doesn't have a whistle, and if you feel like there's something that happened, then you got to come get it. But the reason why I blew on this is I just want to show you something. He bends his knee. One knee is bent, one knee is straight. So what does that mean? You have to have 2 feet on the floor, bend the knees together to go straight up. One knee is bent. Whichever way that knee is bent, that means he's going to go do what? That's the way he's going, right? Correct. So now we're floating and he's going to the right. So that's another reason why you need to look at his feet. He just told me what he was going to do. So I've already processed this play. I know what he's going to do. When he jumps, he only can go one way. He's going to float one way or the other. So he's going A to B now. And when you see the play, you just hit it.
Campbell
Boom.
puts it up.
He floats. He just goes another way. So there's another reason why, as the slot in the trail, we got to assist on feet, get ready, but you also have to know what's happening here. I knew what was going to happen on the play. I mean, I see if he bends it to the right, that means he's going to go right. If he bends it to the left, it means he's going to jump. He's going to have his hands up now. So that's where he fools you. That's nothing. He floats. He goes A to B. That's the contact. And also watch, just run it fast. What does the offensive guy do on the play when he's hit? His hips open up. Another reason why you know that's a foul. His hip opening up. So it's just telling you that there was contact, and it was illegal contact. It wasn't legal contact. So we needed a whistle on the play. But like I said, I came with a cadence with it. See the play? We understand the play? You'll see a lot of plays like that. You got to get your eyes to the secondary defender feet when it's this drive and this beat by slotting and trail. That's just what I want you to see and remember. Yeah. Move on. Yeah. Tough play. Running back again. Oh, definitely that. But let's talk about positioning here. You can stop it right now. So I rotate over. Trail pushes out. These are plays that, the reason I put this play on, you got to know where blind spots are on the court. Okay? That's the reason why this play is on. You don't know where blind spots at, then you can get in trouble. This spot right here on this court, we don't talk about enough, is a blind spot. It's a blind spot for him, and if somebody's in his way right here, it's a blind spot for him to block. There's one person that can actually help out with that play, and that is the lead. Because it's hit on the inside arm, he has no shot. He can't tell you what happened. If he moves down here, he probably still wouldn't know what happened. He would have to come all the way over here to see that play, and we don't want to be all the way on. We don't want to be on the court like that at all. So we have blind spots, and that's why I put this on. This is a tough play. We should talk about this when we're in pregame, because this play can get us in trouble a lot, especially if we're not knowing what to do in this situation here. I have nothing to look at. I know this is a blind spot. There's another blind spot I'll tell you right now. There's a blind spot if the shot taken here and if he can't get around. Right here, there's a blind spot. Players here, he can't see it. There's only one guy that can help on that. That's him, looking straight down. See, so you got to understand where blind spots are. Those are the 2 major blind spots in the front court set. Period. And you should know this. And when you know this, then it enables you to be able to referee these type of plays. Okay? So just go ahead and run it. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yes. Les, hold on. They're going to give you the mic. You can get on the mic, Les. Well, get up and talk then. Excuse me. Can you do me a favor? Can you introduce yourself, please? And please tell me where you're from. And I'm going to piggyback off of what Les is saying right there, because I can tell you this right now. I've watched enough film. You can be in the right position. But if you ain't got no eye discipline, you ain't going to get to play right anyway. So it don't matter. You're a ball watcher? Well, you probably get this one right because you're watching the ball. But if you're a ball watcher and you're not in the right position, then you could miss a play. But since this is ball on man on ball, you'll probably get that one right. But you still, like Les said, you need to be in the right position. But you also have to have some eye discipline. And probably 85% of you in this room, I can tell you right now, you ain't got no eye discipline. No disrespect to anybody. It's just that you are ball watching. You have watched ball all your life. Everything they do when they when we're watching TV, tennis, everything follows the ball. So that's what you do. You follow the ball, and it's a no-no. So if you can do anything this weekend, you're that person. Really concentrate on not watching the ball. You have an area to referee your area. Have some eye discipline. I'll speak about that a lot when you're at my court. That's all it's about. You have eye discipline. I can tell you one thing. I don't have to be in the right position, but if I have eye discipline, I'll get to play right because I know where to put my eye. Period. And that's how you see plays. Positioning. I've seen people in positioning, rebounding, guy standing right there, and ball's being shot, and he's looking at the ball until it comes in, and somebody threw somebody out the way. And we all say, "Well, how did he miss the play?" I'm telling you how he missed the play. No eye discipline. That's it. That's the key to refereeing, having some eye discipline, getting your eyes to the next play quickly in order to ref the play. That gives you some success. So we'll show the play, and then we'll run to let y'all know he really got hit. The replay. Little trick. I'll give you all this trick, and it's called the hot stove. The minute somebody's in trouble and they don't mean to do something, pow, they do this. And as you referee, when you see this, I guarantee you somebody's hit somebody. But they didn't mean to, and they surprise them. So that's why they throw their hands back. So that's another way to just have some instincts when you. And I'm giving you something to have some instincts about. That's the way to have some instincts, knowing somebody just hit someone. It's a quick pullback. It's a hot stove, and he's surprised. So that's another way of knowing. You play your tape back and you go watch, you'll know that somebody he did get hit. And those are just little tidbits. But yeah, I just wanted to show this play because we got the blind spot. And you got to know your blind spot. In the front court set, I just gave you the two blind spots that can get you in trouble. Yeah, this is our last one. No, we got this. Okay, yeah, here we go. This is it. So I think this is probably the most important play because we don't talk about it a lot. I don't think they even teach what we should do in this uh, kind of play. But this has become a pet peeve of mine, and I'm all about getting the call at the end of the game. See, because I I categorize everybody. There's 36-minute officials, then there's 40-minute officials. 40-minute officials are the officials that have the courage to blow the whistle at the end of the game. 40-minute official is the guy that has the courage that doesn't have an excuse and tell you they didn't see the play or I had something else going on. When this is the thing here. The most important play of the game is what? The last play of the game. Think about what I'm saying. When there's a last second shot, that means the just what it says. There's no more shots in the game. So if we can't get this play right, then we get in trouble. That's it. So I don't know if we think about this enough, but this is the play of the game. Those other plays that we had before this mean nothing at all. And that's how you have to referee. This is it. And if I can say the crew, I'm saving the crew. That's what I'm going to do. I want the last play. That's just my mentality because I'm going to win. That's how I feel. Let's run it. I was going to take it through. Yes, we're going to have 6 eyes. But this is the deal. We say we're going to have 6 eyes, but are we truly going to have 6 eyes? Because somebody's going to tell me when I get in the locker room that he ain't have a good look. I'm just telling you what I know. See, so I cancel you out just like that because you've told me that you don't have the courage to ref this play. So when we say 6 eyes, that means another thing about the mechanics. Throw the mechanics out the window. Stop running. If I'm the lead going the trail and the player's on the other side, you don't run up the left side of the court. Go follow the play. Follow the play. I just told you it's the most important play of the game. This is it. There's no more plays. So if the player's on the other side, I go to the other side. I'm not running up to the 28-foot mark. I've taken myself out the play, but guess what? I've learned. Some people don't want to be in the play. And that's just true. We're talking about officials. All of us don't have that courage, but that's what we need to have. You don't want to fail at the end of the game when you've had a great game for 39 minutes and 50 seconds. We've had a great game. We got 10 seconds left, and we don't finish the game. I'm talking about just as a crew, period. You've got to have courage if you're going to actually referee this game. Yes. Yes, you are there to assist. Understand, there's probably going to be a person that's right on on top of the play, but you are there to assist. And you assist in every way you can. But understand this. We're not looking at feet. All right? No feet. Because feet don't matter in this game, in this play. Feet does not matter. At our level, why doesn't feet matter? Because I what? And what? Why not? So I don't want to hear you talking about I went from feet up because the time you go from here to there, it's over. All right? See, this is how you have to be thinking. Feet doesn't matter. All I need to do is get to where I need to get to, take the shooter up, down, until he lands. That's it. So let's run the play, and I'll tell you why some of us don't see it, and a lot of you are just like that. A lot of my level is the same way. I want to run the replay too because they have volume, and people just don't see it. And the announcer, damn sure.
And this is Blair trying to get through, and he puts himself in the... Boy, it doesn't look like he made much contact at all.
Now, was it a...
See what I'm saying? When you don't know where you're looking at, and obviously even the announcers don't know where to look on the play. But I'm going to take you through how you ref this play here. When we
Blair trying to get through, and he...
No, I want the initial run through. So we're set up. We had just talked. We said everybody has an opinion, right? When we run the play, everybody's in good position, but go ahead. I'll stop it. Stop it. Right there. He got to find a way to get over here. See what I'm saying? You just run up the sideline because you run into a position again. You have no shot. You can't assist in no kind of way. No kind of way. So if this is you You need to stop this because this doesn't help us at all. You have no opinion, and you're going to tell me somebody was in your way, but I just told you we have to have 3 people with all 3 sets of eyes on this play. So now we don't. I'll take you here. The problem here is, and so many of us do this too, the minute he gets ready to lift up, you know what your heads do? Your heads rise. Your head rises. That's the no-no. That's the no-no. That's why you can't ref this play. If your head is going up, tell me where the defender is. Where is he? See what? Say it. He's on the ground. He's on the ground. So where's the contact going to come if he's on the ground? From here, to the feet. So if you raise your head, guess what? You missed the play. Now we got 2 people out of this now. Now I got 1 person that has to ref this play. See where I'm at? You got to understand what you're supposed to do in situations like this. When an offensive guy is going up, let's just say on a fast break like this, in a semi-fast break, and if the defense is chasing like this guy was chasing, right there, if he doesn't rise, your eyes don't rise. See, there's back to the eye distance. You don't, just because he's getting ready to light and pull up, if he doesn't rise, your eyes don't rise. He is the only person that can hurt you. Hurt you. You got to referee what can hurt you first. That is it right there. That's it. He doesn't rise, you don't rise. Yes. I can't hear you. Stand up, girl. Anywhere. See that? Just look how minds think. Everybody thinks point of contact's our elbow. That is not true. Point of contact is anywhere on a person's body. Anywhere. But the problem is that his head rose. His head went up. The defender never jumped. The defender was on the floor. Go ahead. The lead has a great look. Go ahead and press that button, man. Go ahead, let it. Woo! See that guy blow his whistle? See that guy blow the whistle? That's courage. That's courage. No shot. Yeah, he stopped it on. Throw it out the window. Ref that play. And that play is important. As we see the score 73-71, it's important. It's the last play. There's no more plays basically after this play. And that's how you have to think. You got to be willing to step out on the limb and take chances. If you are not a person that's going to take chances, if you are afraid to fail, then you've already failed because you won't take a chance. You have to take chances. You can't be afraid. But if your eyes are in the right place, back to eye discipline, and you know where you need to be looking, understanding position, this running to the lead and being wide gives me no shot on this play. Understanding my slot needs to get somewhere over here so he can see this play. Understanding my trail stays locked in and stays low, then he sees what I see. You see the brush and clip on the leg. That's the play right there. That is it. The brush clip on the leg. That's it. There's no other play. Nothing else. And I don't think we understand, I'll harp it all day, the importance of the last play. But what we don't do, we don't talk about it. So if you don't talk about it And they haven't told you what you need to do on plays like that. I would take you. If I was on this side here and this play came down this way, I would automatically rotate over. I would automatically come over. We had a play like this during the season where somebody got in trouble because they ran so fast, they got stacked right here. But now you have to understand situations too. I knew that this player was their best player, and he was their scorer for the last 2 years he played, and he shot the ball pretty good. And what I'm getting at is if he's a super shooter, and let's just say he would have got hit on his arm, you would have to understand, and the guy is double pumping and trying to get it off, you got to think something happened, man. I mean, this dude normally just rolls up and shot the ball. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you. Yes, Thomas. We had a timeout before. I'm glad you said that, and we went over, and situation in the talk was we know Three was going to get the ball. He's the best player. Um, and I said to everybody, we all need to have an opinion on the play. We need to get in the right position, the best position for the play. And back to that and understanding, as Mike said, you go anywhere you have to ref the play. And that's what all y'all have to understand. You go anywhere. You just don't run. If I'm the slot, I just don't run to the foul line extended. If I'm the lead, I just don't stay wide. If I'm the trail, I follow the ball up, but I have to get in the right position to see the play. And that's the biggest thing here. That's all I wanted to talk about. But we need to understand these plays here are the ones you'll get the phone call on when you don't have anything and you miss it. And you don't want the phone call. The phone calls last a week. I'm telling you. And they just want to keep asking the same question. Why you didn't blow the whistle? Why you didn't blow it? Excuse me? See, Jeffrey Anderson is coming right here. He understands what he needs to do here. He's getting here. He's going to find his way to get here to ref this play. I'm following this play. Let me tell you something. If this play was shot, the shot was taken. Go ahead, just run it. I'm getting over here. If the shot was taken in this corner, guess what Jeffrey Anderson do? He'd roll all the way over here. See what I'm getting at, though? I don't have no spot no more. That shot's taken right here. If I was over, Lee come over, boom, I'm coming all the way over here. I'm going to have an opinion. That's the biggest thing. Have an opinion. Have some courage this weekend and do the right thing. And good luck